So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Boost! Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome. To High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome. We will do our best to teach. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not you have. But without training, you. Have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. Sky above, voice within. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Yeek! Losa! Os! Roll! Well done. Again. Yeek! Losa! Force! Roll! You learn quickly. Once more. Yeek! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Wold.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Vex! Wood! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Vex! Your quick mastery of a new thum is... you are now... Retrieve. Remain true to the way of the voice. And you will return. Sky above, voice within.
Never seen anything quite like that.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You there. You're the one they call... You're lying. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the truth, Dragonborn. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None will stand to oppose him. Watch it.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
I shall not.
You won't win!
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die. I shall not die. Mirak, help me!
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Oh, you want... The thing is, we don't actually have an attic room. But I think I know what you need. Go ahead and make yourself at home.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Guard beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours.
So you're the
and we'll see it
Dragonborn
wipe
I've been hearing
clean
so much
of
about.
the scorn
I think you're
that
looking for this.
sullied
We need
our hopes and our
Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
Close the door.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope... I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that... And now you have it. I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn if they thought you were Dragonborn. Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you... I'm part of... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, yes, but that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what... You're the only one. Can you do it? Can you... Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons are... They weren't going... Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. And I figured out we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Something's happening to bring the dragons back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jurgen Wim... Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Lingra Crossis Saran Strundul Hot Ibalan Gro Bran now Al Gumu Ufaninu Novaki Al Sulek Dokan Al Sulek Doshor Al Nal Sulek Do Atmarazu Meisnu Ismir Dovazebrom Daman Da Rock
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Yiz.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking. Well, I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Slen, Tind Ball. Salakanir, Kalimir. Full side of a king. Suku, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir, Kridar Jur. Hear my voice and despair.
I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above. God's above. Look at that. So you really are. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. Really? Interesting. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's... I'm one of the... A very... For the last 200 years. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is... The first thing... The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the our grand... So we fought them in the shadows. All across Tamriel. The faction... There's no worse enemy to humankind. Nothing saw... The Empire... And now the dragons are... Who else gains from that? But if we... Problem is that place is locked up tight. Meet me back. Keep an eye on the sky. This is all...
Care to have a drink with me, sweet Sigrid?
The sooner I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Don't let my sister do anything foolish. Thank you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. So that's your plan. We're there for information, remember? The Thalmor... I can get... I have his name. I'll get... While you're doing... Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged... things with Malborn. Any questions?
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
The warm sand of elsewhere.
I welcome.
Take a look. Here.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Stand back.
What are you doing?
Must have scared him off.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious
Go
crime.
home and stay there until your mother
You wouldn't mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum. Be careful.
all heart.
Yes? Really? You're who she picked? Here's the deal. Don't plan on bringing any... Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Oh. You might consider putting on something. Anything.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you given Mal? Good. But the only way, which means you need to... When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Mal... You can't go... To a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that.
The lady's already paid the fee. You leave when she gives the word.
I guess that will have to do. Don't worry. Just make good luck.
Ah. Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Lost on the way up this godforsaken...
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Arrived late.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Please,
Madam
tell-
Ambassador,
what is it,
I am
Malborn?
so sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Red? Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Had any news from elsewhere in Skyrim? What have you heard?
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons
I don't
there
recall
are.
seeing you at one of these before.
seem to think
And
it's
I
at
know
least a dozen.
everyone who's anyone in
Sure, they're
Skyrim.
exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them
To
more
me,
money.
by the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
I suppose so.
What does a
yes.
fellow need to do to get a drink around
Hear
here?
you say so.
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. My... And none of the... Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
I know just what you mean.
What can I get for you?
Heard anything
You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door. Let's hope we both live through this day.
But I've heard that the
Here you go, sir.
between the
The-
Grey
is
Mains
there
and the
anything else I can get for you?
Whiterun has grown ugly.
Of course. I'll be waiting by the
Grey
door for
Main
everyone
is
to be
convinced
distracted.
that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Is the food and drink?
Ah, if there's anything I can ever do for you, wonder is that stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just... Stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
I'll be a good boy now.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on your own,
Someone
Tony.
there? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers?
Stay.
Enough! You are but a dog, and I am your master! I'll see you burn!